Hello everyone, I welcome you all to this channel called The Supreme Concept, and today is class 10 and we have already covered 9 classes there, and we are actually running a common error series of 1200 plus questions from the book Kiran's chapterwise. And if you haven't watched the previous tutorials, you can check out those videos through the playlist named Common Errors from Kiran's chapterwise. So let us begin. Alright, we have already covered 135 questions in the previous tutorials, so we will continue with question number 136. And this question says, I found the two first chapters of the book particularly interesting. So find out where the error lies in the sentence. Yes, absolutely correct. Error lies in part number 2. Instead of too fast, we will use fast 2. Okay, the first two chapters of the book are particularly interesting because we will follow the order that is ordinal, then cardinal. Okay, this is the pattern in which we will arrange the adjectives. Okay, so ordinal and cardinal. Ordinals means first, second, third, fourth, fifth. These are known as ordinals, and cardinal 1 2 3 4 5 6 like that. These are considered cardinal. So we will place ordinal then cardinal. Okay, so I found the first two chapters of the book particularly interesting. Okay, so this is our correct answer. So let us move. Question number 137. Bacon, the father of the English essay, had a thirst of knowledge. So find out where the error lies in this sentence. Yes, error lies in part number 3. Instead of we will use the preposition for, thirst for, thirst, thirst for. Okay, not of. We basically say thirst for something, or strong desire for something, strong desire for something. The train had left when he had reached the station. So find out where the error lies in the sentence. Yes, error lies in part number 2. So instead of had reached, we will simply use reached. Okay, the train had left when he reached the station. Because here longer action and shorter action is happening. That means when two actions take place in past, the earlier action is in past perfect. So earlier action was the train had left. Earlier action should be framed in past perfect tense, and the later action, okay, and the later action should be framed in simple past tense. Okay, simple past. That is why we used when he reached. This is the later action. That means the train was not there when he reached the station. Okay, he said that he will never repeat the mistake. So find out where the error lies in the sentence. Yes, absolutely. Error lies in part number 2. Instead of will, we will use would. Okay, he said that he would never repeat the mistake, because this sentence shows that it is framed in past. From the verb said, we came to know that the sentence is framed in past. So we will use past form of will, that is would here. I'm able to cope up with all these difficulties. So find out where exactly the error lies in this sentence. Yes, absolutely. Error lies in part number 2. Instead of to cope up with, we will use to cope with. Cope with. Okay. So remove off here. And this is the right usage here. So let us move. I wish I am the richest person in the whole wide world. So find out where the error lies in this sentence. Yes, you're right. Error lies in part number 1. Instead of we will use where. Because where is used in imaginary sentences, okay, which is unreal. She is confident to win the gold medal this time. So find out where exactly the error lies in this sentence. Yes, absolutely. Error lies in part number 2. So instead of to win, we will use of winning. Okay, of winning. Because confident agrees with preposition of. Confident actually agrees with the preposition of, and also agrees with gerund verb, that is gerund, which is verb plus ing. Okay, so she is confident of winning the gold medal this time is the correct answer here. The boy laid in the shelter for a long time before somebody came to rescue him. So find out where exactly the error lies. Yes, error lies in part number 1. Instead of laid, we will use lay. Okay, not laid. So laid is actually laid. This one is the past tense to the verb lay. Okay, and lay means you can only um, lay eggs, tables, people, etc. Okay, so lay, laid, but here we are using lay, which is the past form of past tense of lie. Okay, we will use lay here. Okay, this is the past form of lie. No, lie down something. Lie, lay. Okay, this one. Standing at the top of the hill, the houses below were hardly visible. Now figure out where exactly the error lies in this sentence. Yes, yeah, there is no error in this sentence. This question is error free. Okay, this sentence is actually error free. Standing at the top of the hill, the houses below were hardly visible. This is totally error free. So let us move. Kumbli is one of the players who has been selected for the test match. Now find out where exactly the error lies in this sentence. Yes, alright. Error lies in part number 2. Instead of has, we will use have. Okay. Basically what happens is when one of is used in a sentence, then the the noun or pronoun following of, here noun is players. Okay, this one which follows of, it will direct the, it will change the form of the verb. Here players is plural. Okay, it is the antecedent and it is plural, so we will use the plural verb form, that is have, not has. Okay, a moment delay would have proved costly in the situation. So find out where the error lies in the sentence. Yes, yeah, you're right. Error lies in part number 1. We cannot simply say a moment delay. Instead we can say a moment's delay. A moment's delay. okay, using apostrophe s, okay, which is the possessive case. Otherwise we can also use momentary, okay, moments or momentary, both can be possible, okay. So a momentary delay or a moment's delay would have been proved costly in the situation is the correct answer here. Ram disappointed his mother as he did not write to her very often. So figure out where exactly the error lies in this sentence. Yes, yeah, there is no error in this sentence. This sentence is absolutely error free. So let us move on to question number 148. This question says, after you will return from Chennai, I will come and see you. Now find out where the error lies in this sentence. Yes, error lies in part number 1. So instead of after you will return, we will simply say after you return. Okay, after you return from Chennai, I will come and see you. See, whenever some you know sentences begins with some clauses with time expressions such as when, while, before, after, okay, etc. There instead of simple future, simple present is used. Okay, simple present is used. That is why I used simple present format. After you return from Chennai, I will come and see you. Okay, so let us move. Scenes from the film had to be censored before it was released. Now figure out where exactly the error lies in this sentence. Yes, error lies in part number 2. Okay, so see here, censored, it is not the appropriate use here. We will use censored, CENSORED, okay, which means to examine books, films, okay, etc. So we need to examine, okay, before it was before it released. So here we will use censored, not censured. So censor, CENSURED. Here censured means to criticize, okay, to criticize someone publicly, to criticize, okay. When my sister was ill, I went to the hospital on alternative days. Now find out where exactly the error lies in this sentence. Yes, yeah, error lies in part number 3. Instead of alternative, we will use alternate. Alternate days. Alternate means something happening on one day and not on the next day. Okay, and continue this pattern. So we will use alternate days. But here alternative. Alternative would be substitute. Okay, substitute of something. So we will use alternate, not alternative here. That was it for today's lesson, guys, and thank you so much for watching this video. Please hit the like button and share it with your friends, and if you are new to this channel, do subscribe watch and don't forget to hit the bell icon so that you can be notified whenever I upload any video. And that was it, guys. Again, thank you so much. Bye bye, see you in your next tutorials.